台南早餐吃完后，我决定要带 Tim 去探索台南，探索它祖先的遗迹。我们先去租车，享受一下风景，再去我们的 Airbnb 放行李。Tim 非常喜欢我们的住宿，说不定如果回来台湾，他就会在那边买房子。
Yeah, nice little vacation house. Yeah. Oh man, that would be a dream. That would be a dream having a house like that.
过后我们开车到安平区，让 Tim 认识台南的历史。出发前，我真的没想到 Tim 会这么感动。
Alright team, as I told you, Dutch people, 400 years ago, they came here.
Yes.
Came here to Tainan. They first went to the Pescadores, which is an island on the west of Taiwan. Then they got chased by the Chinese, and then they came to Tainan. Here was they established the fort. So do you recognize something?
Here, in this area?
Your ancestors came already.
It doesn't look familiar to me, no.
Is there any like Chinese sentences that come up to you?
你好
Yeah.
大家好
Yeah.
大家好我是 Tim 我是荷兰人台南很酷
Oh! So as I told you, Dutch people, they came here 400 years ago because they wanted to establish a hub in Asia. You guys had colony in Indonesia.
Right.
And you wanted to do commerce with China and Japan.
Right.
So you came here to Taiwan and you guys had a huge influence on the Taiwanese society back in the days. You guys, for example, introduced the meat fish.
that we just ate.
Yeah. You guys introduced mangoes to Taiwan.
No, it's just a weird thing that, 400 years ago, Dutch people introduced mangoes in Tainan. We don't eat any of those, because we don't have that climate.
The wax apple. You introduced wax apple. 释迦的英文叫什么？释迦不知道。You introduced a bunch of fruits, right?
Yeah.
And you also encouraged the Chinese people to immigrate from Chinese mainland to Taiwan. So you guys played a huge role in development of Taiwan. And because you wanted, Taiwan to be a hub, right, for you guys to develop around Asia,
Yeah.
you guys built a fort called the Fort Zeelandia.
Fort Zeelandia, yeah.
And that's where we are right now.
And we're gonna check it out.
We're gonna check it out. But first, I want to show you some delicacies.
Okay.
Tip Pong Bing.
Pong Bing.
Yeah, Pong Bing.
Pong Bing.
Pong Bing.
Pong Bing.
Pong Bing. Hey, where am I going?
First, you gave me this roadside snack in one of these traditional streets, and it was the punching bread, right?
Just crush it.
In the plastic, no way, really? So I thought it was just like a bread, but it turns out it was really hollow from the inside. You told me to punch it, right? So I did.
Just smash it.
With my fist.
Yeah. And then you're gonna have pieces of it.
Ah, right. That's such a satisfying feeling to do that. And I looked at the stall and I wanted to buy more just to punch it. And it was a really good snack as well. It was kind of sweet.
And there's something else I need to show you.
Yeah.
You know what douhua is?
Oh, no.
Let's go, I'm gonna show you.
After the punching bread, we went for my favorite. My old-time favorite food of Tainan. I could eat this every single day. For breakfast and dessert.
So this is what you call douhua. Do you know what this is?
I have no idea. It looks a bit freaky. The little bubbles in there look a bit freaky, right? Yours is a different color.
Yeah, we have different colors.
It's yogurt or something like that.
It's kind of yogurt, but it's made with soybean, right?
Soy yogurt or something like that.
Yeah, yeah. It's that kind of soy pudding, soy yogurt. Yeah, let's get involved, man. Let's get involved. You like that?
It's really sweet.
It is.
Really sweet. It's perfect for this type of weather.
Right, and really traditional.
It's like a dessert for on the beach, right? Because it's perfect for breakfast, but it also makes really good desert food. And it's called Tongwao.
Douhua.
Ah yeah, Towa, not Tongwao. It's called Towa. Towa. Something like that. Yeah. So what is this? What is it, like a little
Those are called tendu.
the tea, the bubble tea?
Exactly. So these are the bubbles.
Because they look a bit freaky at first. I thought, maybe it was some kind of fish eggs or something like that, right?
Yeah, a bit.
No, this is really
really good. Is this something introduced by Dutch people as well? No. No, it's not. I figured. I've never seen something like this.
But you guys built a really nice fort, and that's where we're going right now.
I'm excited.
Let's see that.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's go.
I took a bit of a history class. Quentin took me to this Dutch fort that I had no idea that there was a Dutch fort still. When I walked up there, this is the stuff I see in paintings in my country, right? In old paintings with the, the people with the red beards and stuff like that. That is what it reminded me of. It looked exactly like that.
Alright man, here we are, Anping Fort, or Zeelandia. How do you say it in Dutch?
Zeelandia.
Zeelandia. So it used to be a defensive fort for what I thought commercial hub, yeah?
Yeah.
And does it remind you of something?
Well, I can't really recognize it in modern day architecture. I've seen paintings of fortresses like this, right? In the different colonies that the Netherlands has, but I've never known that there were colonies or fortresses like this in Taiwan as well. A lot of Dutch people have no clue that there's a large Dutch history here.
Because all Taiwanese people, they all know that Dutch people came here before, right? They all studied that at school. But you don't.
No, it's weird, and I think it has to do with that the Netherlands has a a messed up past in regard to like the colonial history and suppressing cultures and stuff like this, and so I think they kind of neglect it. But I think, when I walk around here, everything is so pretty. I think every Dutch person should know that there's a lot of Dutch heritage here. They should totally come and check this out, because it's beautiful here.
I was almost getting a bit frustrated that I didn't get this taught at school. Nobody told me this. I think most of my friends, even my family, my educated parents that read a lot, they had no idea. I told them later, they had no idea that there was Dutch influence on Taiwanese culture, which is completely ridiculous, right? It would be a perfect trip for Dutch people, right? Because it would be historic and everything is good here for Dutch people. Do you know why? Number one, weather, perfect. People, friendly, calm, relaxed. Number two, palm trees. Who the f doesn't like palm trees? Number three, affordable, delicious food. Why aren't there Dutch people here?
Walking around here, I really have a double feeling about this, because Dutch people, we messed up a lot of things, a lot of cultures, and I don't know how Dutch people are regarded by Taiwanese people.
I do think that Taiwanese people, most of them, they have a really good opinion about Dutch people. Actually, lots of Taiwanese people, they have Dutch ancestors.
Yeah.
You guys, for example, you killed a few Aboriginals, yeah? And you tried to spread Christianism. But I wouldn't say it was only bad things, yeah? You tried to develop the economy, you taught how to hunt deer and stuff like that. Yeah. So you brought some skills, here for only 40 years, but you actually had a huge impact. But mostly positive, I'd say.
Mostly positive, is that right?
Yeah.
Then it's weird that we don't know, most people in the Netherlands don't know this.
Right, that's weird, that's weird.
And I started to look differently at Tainan there. And it's maybe my Dutch DNA, thinking about that, my ancestors set foot in this land 400 years ago, that made it kind of special. I just hope Dutch people are regarded in a positive daylight by Taiwanese people, because that would break my heart a little actually if that wasn't the case, So I'd like to apologize formally to all Taiwanese people. I'm sorry for my ancestors. Them, right? There's new Dutch people in this land now, and we have only good intentions.
Alright team, we had a bit of history time, but before we leave this place, there's something you must eat. It's called xiajuan. Xiajuan. Okay, it's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
The must eat if you come to Tainan.
Oh, they're so hot.
Oh, that's hot.
That's hot. That's hot. I think we have to wait a bit before we burn our mouth, no?
No, let's go for it.
Yeah?
Go for it.
That's hot. That's hot.
Do you like it though?
Good. It reminds me of KFC.
Yeah, but it's better than KFC, isn't it?
It's a lot better. Probably a lot fresher as well. What's the green stuff? What's the green stuff in it?
我们下次见，下次见，拜拜，拜拜。
So we got there in the morning, and then we just went to this seemingly really normal small diner, right? So I thought it would probably be a bit of a easygoing video, nothing fancy, nothing special.
No way.
Oh shit!
Look at the slice of meat, man.
It's really good.
Wow. Okay, so what we gonna do now? Can you? I have to go to the bathroom.